In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the most highly requested features that people want to see in Arc Raiders in the future. This game's been out for a little bit now, and the number one thing I saw a lot of people asking for was duo queues, and as we know, that was recently added, so they are listening, which is great. So I went on the internet and found a whole bunch of posts where people are talking about a lot of the features that they want to see. I do have a few of my own as well, and we'll be going over those in this video. A lot of this is stuff like quality of life, which does make a big difference in terms of just like efficiency when you're playing the game. The first thing, and I think this one's super important, cross-customization. So this meaning like being able to choose things from different outfits, combine them together to make something unique. That is something big I think you should definitely be able to do. I definitely found the need for this. There were 2 items in the store that I wanted to buy. I ended up just getting 1, but it would be really cool if I can kind of combine both of them to make something unique, rather than just having the one outfit I ended up buying. Now, in the Reddit post that I saw of someone asking for this, they also suggested, if not that, then maybe being able to make custom outfit colorways. That would be cool as well. Usually you get like a choice between a few, but it would be awesome if you could maybe recolor them yourself as well to just get something that's a little bit more unique. I definitely love that. I'm all for character customization in a game. That's something that's pretty important to me. I'd love to see them do something with that. Another post I came across asked for this feature that I thought was really cool, the ability to view the map screen and inspect maps even if you're not the host. They do say some items have very specific locations, for example, synthesized fuel. It would be nice to be able to plan your outing as a team, rather than rely on the host to check every map modifier and relay it back to the squad. From that same post, they also suggest the ability to split stacks precisely, rather than only being able to do halving each time. That would be really nice as well. The next thing, this is something I actually encountered when I was playing. I didn't know this because I was pretty new to the game and I asked my buddy who'd been playing a lot more than me. I was in the middle of a firefight and was running low on resources, so I had to start running away. And I was wondering if there was a way to maybe free cam it so while I'm still sprinting away, I could turn my camera and look back behind me. This is something I would commonly do in like PUBG or something, and it turns out that's not something you could do, and I'm actually sort of torn. One, it would have been really useful so that way I could see what's going on behind me. But I also kind of like the limitation in a weird way. It means that if someone's looking for you and they're turned towards you, you know they could see you, and you don't have to worry about them still being able to get eyes on when they're not looking at you in game. So that could be a cool feature, but I'm also kind of okay with it if they choose not to for balancing. It really does just depend. Another post on Reddit, this person suggested a separate category for recyclables. They do say the crafting materials page can get very cluttered. As a result, I never unload my backpack and sort my loot on a raid by raid base, so I don't have a bunch of recyclables mixed in with essential crafting components. That'd be very useful, especially, when you're getting started, you don't really know what you need to keep, what could go. Something like this would be great. I saw this one on Reddit as well that I really agree with. This would be great, a search bar in your inventory. Sometimes you're trying to search for something that you got a pretty long time ago, and that could prove pretty difficult, but if you had a search bar, you know the item you're looking for, you could just easily type that in. There are some games that even do this like in settings as a whole, so you could easily find what you're looking for, and that's one of my favorite quality of life improvements that games have been getting recently. I think that's great, and that would be amazing. And that same post even suggested a track as resource option. They say here, let us mark specific items as tracked resources, and then, whenever we pick up materials or check loot drops, we could easily see if they're needed for tracked items. Perfect for long-term goals and avoiding oh crap I needed that moments. That's a real one, that would be amazing to see added. Those are a couple of the features I've seen highly requested over on Reddit and some of my own as well. Let me know what you think and if you have anything you want to add to this in the comments section below. That does wrap us up though. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.